Hey everybody, it's Monday again, and sorry that I wasn't able to get one done yet last Monday. I was sick and now I'm feeling 100% better. This video is going to be a little bit longer, only because it is on the Autobahn. Our first experience on the Autobahn at that, and I'm just going to let things roll and hope you enjoy, and I'll see you back in a little bit so I can teach you about the word of the day. So here's a little bit of bomb holder. And you can see the signs. We're going to be heading onto the Autobahn shortly.
Drive 2.6 kilometers, then turn left on L348.
As you can see, it's a rainy day today. So the roadways are pretty slick and it's kind of chilly, so that's something that we're gonna have to get used to because it's like that all the time here. I think it's been sunny. Okay, so we've been driving for maybe 2 minutes, and as you can see, the visibility has changed dramatically. It is so foggy right now. Yes, Dad, I'm being careful. All right. Here's the Autobahn entrance. Oh, I wasn't able to get the sign. I'll try to get that next time to show you what it looks like. So, rules of the Autobahn. When we're getting on the Autobahn, we actually yield to the traffic that's already on there. Why? Because they're traveling at such high speeds that it's safer for us to yield to them than it is for them to obviously slow down for us to get on. So that is a difference from America, where you merge onto the freeway. And as you can see, it's just, oh my god, the visibility is so bad, and obviously we're gonna have to travel extra safe, so there's no high speeds for us today.
Drive 25 kilometers on A62.
Plus there's a lot of construction going on in the Autobahn right now too, so that's an extra hazard. But we're together, we're safe, and if anything, this is good driving experience. We haven't done fog, so here's another thing. When you're on the Autobahn, just like driving through Kansas, you are not allowed to stay in the left lane. It's only for passing. California, you know that is not true. You're allowed to ride in whatever lane you want, but here it is literally only for passing. Slower vehicles obviously need to stay in the right lane. Your vehicle needs to at least be able to do 60 kilometers, otherwise you are not allowed to go on the Autobahn. 60 kilometers is equivalent to 30 miles per hour, which is not very high. But you can get on your on the Autobahn with a junker like that, so we're in our... Like I said, there's a lot of construction going on in the Autobahn, and we're hitting our first construction site. So here's some new signs for you. As you can see, there's a lot of red going on. Basically, it's telling us that we're going to be merging onto the other side. One lane traffic. That's this sign coming up right here. Alright, so there's an exit marker. I'd like to show you the signage of what it looks like to get off on the Autobahn. Exit obviously is not exit, it's Ausfahrt. Yeah, it sounds funny. Odin, you'd probably laugh even trying to say that. Ausfahrt. Here we go. So if you look, there's a marker there. Every line represents 100 meters. So it's kind of like a little countdown for you. In the States, we don't have a countdown. You just better pay attention. Okay, here's Ausfahrt.
L356.
Okay. Which means exit.
Right onto L356.
So, like it says, we're going to Ramstein. If you saw the sign, that yellow triangle that we just passed means we're on a priority road.
And take first exit.
But that yellow diamond is a priority road, meaning we literally have priority over any other traffic. They have to yield to us, which is kind of nice. So yeah, as I think about it, I will teach you more signs as we go, but I don't want this to be overload. I'd rather keep this as Autobahn. It was sold out. So now we're back on the Autobahn, going to, whoa, did you see that? Going to Mannheim now to go to IKEA. And okay, so we just got off at the Autobahn, and this is what it looks like on our way home. There's no street lights, obviously. The fog is super thick. I'm scared. Look at this. I wish you guys could see, because this is not giving it justice. Like, you can't really see the fog like us, but there's like, maybe a...
The word of the day is Einbahnstraße.
Okay, so since we're talking about the Autobahn, though this word really doesn't pertain to the Autobahn because there's not very many German words that pertain solely to the Autobahn, like Ausfahrt, which I already spoke about, which means exit. Okay, I'm glad you said that. Anywho, Einbahnstraße, the one letter that looks like a B at the end, actually isn't a B. It's the German way of writing a double S. So anytime you see that, it makes a S sound because it's a double S. So Einbahnstraße. What does that mean? I'll give you a hint. One-way street. Okay? When you see that, it's very important. There are so many one-way streets on post and off post. You really need to pay attention to your signage here. I am going to go ahead and put the user testing website down below. So if you ever have time and you want to, for some reason, learn how to drive in Europe, especially Germany, you check out that site and look at the over 172 signs that George and I had to learn in order to get our user driver's license. It honestly wasn't that hard. If you study, we passed first time. So, but if you don't study, it's different here. We're gonna get in. I'm gonna do a different video on city driving, which is the hard part. Autobahn is easy. It's freeway, so you go. But I hope you enjoyed the many different weather that we went through. It went from rainy to foggy to really dense fog. As you can see, the weather changes in a matter of minutes here. Recently, the fog rolls in around dark or dusk. Excuse me. It's very dangerous driving at night, and you know, the colder it gets, then we're dealing with black ice. So that'll be different. But I hope you enjoyed my video. I know I didn't talk a lot. Maybe you like that better. Give me some feedback on that. Would you rather me do videos where I'm showing you what we did, less of me talking, or you like a little bit of both? I mean, let me know. Well, Thanksgiving is this week, and I hope everybody has plans of what they're cooking and stuff. I think I'm going to do a short video on what I'm doing this Thanksgiving. I will be doing that with my friends, the Acostas. So I'm looking forward to that because that's our first Thanksgiving that we have a chance to actually celebrate with somebody besides ourselves, and we usually don't do much besides make Ma's delicious baked macaroni and cheese, which I've improved to like a delicious 5 cheese recipe. But anywho, I hope you liked and you learned about the Autobahn. So Einbahnstraße, one-way street, that is your word. I know you can't really use that in a sentence, but it's just good to know. So next time I'll make sure to include a clip. Otherwise, look at that link I put below. All right, until next time, cheers.